Another beautiful freaking Sunday, man. And y'all boys already seen the title. We finna be going over the weekly uh outlook for this week. This is going to be the first week of June, man, and we're gonna be looking over it together with my boy Jose. Shout out Jose. We ended up meeting him in a TikTok live. Like, I gotta catch me when I be live on TikTok sometimes, bro. I'm telling y'all, we be going stupid. Uh yeah though, man. So let's go ahead and get into it, bro. Like I said, shout out Jose. He has taught me a lot with the volume profile. So we gonna go ahead and get into this thing. Yo, Jose, you here, brother?
Yeah, it was good, bro.
Yo, recording now, gang. You can say what's good to everybody.
Yo, it was good, bro. Everybody.
All right, but if you want to share your screen, that way it make it easier, and we can, you know what I'm saying. We both just, I really think, just based off of last week, realistically, more than likely we're
Mhm.
going to be bullish, in my opinion. Unless, but this is a new month though, so you never know. This is a whole new month.
Oh yeah, it is. It is a new month.
You know,
Tell me. Let me pull my charts real quick.
but the, all right, now it's showing this. Bro, this trade,
We'll start
did I
with
show you this trade I took, bro? Let me show
nah.
you this
Well,
bit.
baby, it was a good last week, bro. It
Yeah,
was a good
now
last
last week
week.
was eating until freaking Friday, bro. Fridays are my worst trading days. I got stopped out twice. I got weak. This was the first. Well, this was the last trade I took. I took two trades. I took a buy trade right here around the same
Mhm.
spot. Got stopped out beforehand. And then it ran the TP. And then I took the same buy trade again. Got stopped. Then ran the TP.
Yeah, yeah.
But
That Friday, I was like, damn, bro, it's gonna be a good ass bull trending day,
mm-hmm.
and then
Just
and
don't.
then right. Yeah, bro, I was stupid, bro, because I bought the top. I knew I got itchy too, bro. I was like,
Mm-hmm.
damn, bro, I got FOMO bad, so I bought the
Yeah.
top, and
I
then
got. I ain't
I
gonna
got my
lie
shit
for
rocked.
the first trade. I kind of bought the top two. You feel me? Which I
Hmm.
still feel like was on a regular week, like a regular day besides Friday, because Friday just was a choppy day. Like if this was a normal trend day, I feel like we would have hit. But we could talk about what would have happened all the time. All right,
Yeah,
but
bro, Friday, yeah, and news came out too.
yeah, it did. I
News,
didn't even peep. I didn't even peep towards the
yeah,
end.
that's
But
what's rough, bro. Because with this war going on, it's hard because news, like whatever
just come out
analysis
of
you
nowhere.
have,
Yeah,
yeah, like your analysis gets trumped by news. Like it don't matter how good your charts look, bro. News will
exactly.
destroy everything.
And I'm telling you, and it literally comes out of nowhere. So y'all boys, y'all hear this, right? With this trading stuff, bro, make sure, bro, please get Twitter. Cause I'm telling y'all, Twitter be, bro, you need Twitter. Like, do you use Twitter, Jose?
Nah,
For real, Twitter is probably one of the
yeah.
best sources ever, bro. I'm gonna keep it a stack. Like for news wise, like if you find some good news, I can send you some after this. But they be calling out like what has just happened. So like last week, no, 2 weeks ago, Trump had called something like he had stopped the war or something like that, and the market had shot up like crazy, right?
Yeah,
But we
yeah.
didn't. I
He's
ain't know
treated
what.
them.
Yeah, I ain't know what was going on, but I went on Twitter and it told me everything. So yeah, Twitter is really good for getting info and stuff like that. All right, bet. Let's look at the chart. Though I've been rambling too much. Uh,
Nah, you good, bro.
so okay,
So
boom. What you were teaching me, you were trying to teach me about the what's the word? What's this stuff called? With the right hand, your right hand side profile. That's your monthly
yeah,
profile, right? That's your monthly volume profile.
this this one right here, I use it as pretty much just for the week and to see what kind of market condition we're in, right?
Okay. Yeah.
S- So when you have like these 3 days, what is this? This is the holiday.
Mhm.
Uh, the day
That was
after
a
this is three
yeah.
three days.
Scrape. What's that is? Balance. Same
Yeah,
same
yeah,
area.
yeah. Exactly,
Yeah, same
exactly.
area.
So
Yeah.
so we bring this in. Actually, let me see if I can duplicate this because I don't want to. I'm gonna save this for the week. It's my weekly analysis, but I'm gonna
All
save
right,
it.
bet.
Hold on, let me
Which
see
I
if I can
think this
duplicate
week, like I said, we do still have that gap that we ain't filled yet. So, uh, we we definitely that like how you pointed out though this area right here, that balance area, that's definitely gonna
this.
be a strong like support or resistance area in my opinion. Those volume area, like like how you be saying last line of defense, it's gonna be that volume area low for that week in my
Which one?
opinion.
This one?
Not down at the go down. It's the very last one. No, the second to last one, the red line.
Oh
That
yeah,
one,
yeah, yeah.
yeah, that's gonna be like, in my opinion, that's gonna be our last line of
Yeah,
defense.
exactly. Yeah. So right
So,
here, I think I told you, bro. When you have stack profiles like this,
hmm,
like, do you see how these are stacking?
yeah,
When you have stack profiles like this, and this is a consolidation range,
uh huh,
right? When you're in here, this is where like all orders accumulating, whatever.
yeah,
But once you finally break out, like on this day, right here,
yup.
like this, and value closed above, and it's see now we're trending, now we're
Exactly,
imbalanced,
going. That's why I say
and now it's
we seem to be bullish. I mean, we can look at this and be like, this is a nice power three setup, like where we get manipulated, a sweep or whatever. But I really think how bullish we were coming up out of that balance. I feel like we most likely going. We might retrace back to it, might have a pullback. So
exactly,
we
yeah,
might have a pullback
yeah,
inside of that area and then continue back up higher. That's what I'm kind of
yeah,
feeling. You feel me?
exactly. Like when you ask me a higher time frame, like I personally, this is 5 minutes, right?
Mm-hmm.
And these are daily charts, pretty
Oh,
much
okay.
daily profile. So this is how I use high to high time frame, because like when if it gets back in this area, the
Mm-hmm.
person who or the entity or the big player, whatever you want to call it, who
Yeah,
pushed this
market
out
maker,
and now it's
whatever. Yeah.
trending, yeah, whatever, whoever it is, if it comes back in here, like they're in, their position is in,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
So
Yeah.
whenever they come back in here,
They
they're
feeling
gonna
that
try
urgency.
everything.
Exactly.
Yeah,
The
they're gonna try
whole.
everything to defend it.
Yeah, that makes sense though. So, what level is that? Like, what's the? Let me get the numbers out for that, so I can write these
So
down.
so the best levels I have right now is gonna be
That's 30,000.
30,022
30,022.
to what is this? I think it's Thursday's value area low.
Okay, bit.
It's 3121.
And we
This
had,
is
and
gonna be
that's another thing. We usually do retrace back into Thursday volume. Like, we didn't on Friday. We'll retrace back into Thursday volume and use that, like, continue up higher. That's usually how we climb and staircase. We didn't do that at all. Like, we held pretty strongly. Like, buyers stayed above Thursday value. We just didn't go nowhere. You feel me? We just didn't go. We
yeah,
didn't move a lot, but we did stay above Thursday, so we definitely probably will. For sure will probably open up around Thursday's range and
yeah.
probably try to fill that gap like later on this week. But
I'm
I
not
don't
gonna
think
lie to you, bro. This Friday was suspicious to me. Mad
it was.
suspicious.
It was right.
It was
It because it was clear signs that we were bullish. Like, in my opinion, there was clear signs that we should have went higher. There was no reason we broke out of that range. Like, I'm gonna share my screen real quick on Friday. It's just going over uh what I seen on Friday. Okay. So this was my chart on Friday right here.
hmm
And as you can see on what this was, Thursday New York session, we had this little balance up here where we couldn't break above these highs. And then for overnight session, we had the same thing. We couldn't break above these highs. So I'm like, okay, I see whenever we get here, sellers are getting held. So either when we tap into this area again, I want to see, sellers come back in or buyers push us back up. And as you can see, we stayed inside of this area for a good little minute. I wasn't taking no trades right here. You feel? My first
Yeah, you get chopped
trade,
up right there.
yeah, you're gonna get chopped up right here. My first trade was right here, I believe. No, 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 no.
hmm
It couldn't have been right here because it hit TP. It was somewhere in this range, and I didn't peep that we were getting chopped out. But we came back into this area over here where we were getting held at into overnight's volume as well. So we did tap into Thursday's overnight volume, but we tap back down and then push back up. You feel? And that's why I was looking for buys. I did it right here. We did the same thing. We held right here, and I got in for buys. I was actually up like $1,000 right here because I had 8 cons,
hmm
and it fell back down. We stayed below the point of control, so I should have probably moved to break even once we got like around this
Yeah,
area. But It's
Yeah,
cool though.
exactly.
But it's cool. It's cool. But yeah, I was expecting us to hold by, but we just couldn't go higher. Like we just stayed. We just stayed right here. Like we could not go higher for some odd reason. We did not want to go higher. We just chopped around in this area. So I think this week, for sure, since it's the first week of the month, we probably gonna be a little slow this week. What you think?
Honestly, bro, with with that trading on Friday,
Mhm.
I'm really thinking that because and whenever you see a consolidation, right? Whenever you see
Mhm.
consolidation and it breaks out, the stronger the breakout on the consolidation is the stronger the move.
You're right.
But look at your chart. Look at how we broke out and
And
then
then came right
it
back
li-
to it.
yeah, so
Yup.
so to me that was a pretty good fake out
Mhm.
because I'm pretty sure maybe someone was trying to get out of like big players trying to get out of the position or whatever it is. And I honestly think, bro, I think with Friday, I think they sold off their I think they're selling off their positions
Mm.
in these
Mm.
couple of days because we're super
Super high
overextended.
up.
We're
Super high
super
up. Like if we go
overextended.
to the daily
Yeah.
time frame, like if I just show y'all the daily, like let's go on my what's the name right here. Go to like the daily. This is my daily. We're overly bullish. Like look at this.
Oh yeah.
We came from right here and haven't had no retracement. Like we had one retracement, and that was what was that last week? Nah, that was 2 weeks ago where we pulled, and this wasn't even really anything. So yeah, that
Hmm.
could be true. If we looking just at it, like more than likely that's what it is. Because if we looking at it like on the 15 minute, we had this huge dump down. Like just looking at basic market structure, we had this huge bump down, came through. We could say these are lows that we ended up taking out right here. Took out these lows down here. I don't know, came through, took out these lows. Then we tried to push back up higher, and we failed a bunch of times trying to go higher. Right, failed every time we came back down, came back down. You get what I'm saying? So yeah,
Hmm.
I definitely can see us selling off. This level right here does seem like low resistance in my opinion, because how many times we have came to it. You feel me? Like
Yeah, exactly.
we
Yeah.
done came to it a bunch of times already. So I don't think it's like any like this is a powerful level or anything right here, but it could be a good reference point.
I
Um,
actually
I'll
that
go
that line you have there, like
right here.
that support, yeah. I think that that's pretty significant, bro, because one, it's almost still there. Like it's
Mm-hmm.
tapping into it a lot, right?
Right,
But think about it this way. Imagine we're at the top and we break below it, right? Like a
right.
nice break
Now we
below.
know for sure,
Now
surely,
you know, yeah, that the trend it kind of the value flipped. So once it
exactly,
flips, you could. That's why I wouldn't look right now. I would still only look for buys
because
up
we're
until
above
I
it.
get like yeah,
Uh,
yeah, yeah. Up
right. That
until like you know what I'm saying.
we are. That makes sense. That makes sense. Like you said, because I was the same way. That's why I took buys here. You feel me? I was the same way since we're still above this level over here, right? I'm thinking, okay, more than likely we're gonna have back. Which this plan did, play, this did play out. I traded it. It was a rotation trade. Uh, we dipped below volume profile. Once we dipped below it and we came back into it, got accepted. Pretty bullishly, I entered in for buys right here. Once I seen that we, had a little V-shaped return, that's why I entered in for buys. And I was aiming for what's this called right here, volume area high, right? So
Yeah,
rotation from the volume area low to volume area high. So this was a pretty good trade, but I think this range for sure, like if we get above these highs over here, we're probably gonna keep on extending up, right? Probably gonna
what is
keep
that?
on extending up. But if we use
3460. Yeah,
yeah, if we use this,
3460.
if we flip this down, like if we flip down to these lows, like you said, below this level over here, more than
Hmm.
likely with all of this sell side liquidity or all of this just like look, we got equal lows right here. You know what I'm saying? Like we got these equal lows that we have not taken out. We got this huge gap that we have not filled. We just got a lot of imbalances in the market that we have not, completed. You feel? And I feel like the market is not, with it being a new month, this is the perfect time for us to go and get this stuff cleaned up before we move higher, because, during August, we usually, like, all, the, is that the third quarter? Yeah, third quarter. when we in the third quarter? No, we in this. Hold on, are we in the
I
third or
think
second?
we're going into the third. I
Yeah,
think I
we
don't
going.
know.
Yeah, we might be going into the third. But I know during August time, that's when a lot of the tech companies they come out with their earnings. So we should see a pullback this summer. I don't know if we're gonna see it this week. This week, I think I'm really still since we above value right now. I'm still looking, bullish. I'm still bullish this week. But if we do come below these, this level over here, if we come below these lows, especially Asia lows from last Friday, we come below, bro. I'm thinking we're going down. I'm thinking we switching.
Yeah, yeah, you can see
I'm
a
thinking,
rotation.
yeah, I'm thinking we pivoting down at least to this gap fill. At least to this gap fill right here, because we have not came like it's nothing right here. Like it's dead nothing in this area. So if we can come through fill this right here, I think the market will be satisfied and maybe we will see push back up higher. But
Yeah,
that's my plan. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if we come through, we open because we open in like shoot what 20 minutes. So
yeah.
if we open and we open up bullish, then I'm thinking we're gonna continue to be bulls this week. But if we do open, which I am thinking we're gonna open up bearish, I'm looking for us to come through, fill this gap, and then I'll probably be looking for a reversal to look for buys or something like that.
I think what is it? I think my major support is really do or die to really flip the trend is 29,800.
29,800.
29 29,800.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, this is a really good level. Just by looking at it.
So 29,800 for the past 3 months. Here, I'll show you this real quick.
Bet, bet, bet.
So 29,800 is this level right here.
Let me
This
see.
level right here.
Okay.
And this is a 3 month chart, right?
All right.
And this is all the data in 3 months, right?
Mhm.
But this 29 800 level is the value area high of all the past 3 months, all everything
Oh
shit. So once you see how we're still overextended, we're above value for the
yeah.
past 3 months. Once we close inside 29 800,
Oh, we
once
might
we
be going down.
then you yeah, then
Yeah.
you could
Oh, this
see
crazy.
then you could see an extension to where uh first value area high and then POC, right?
Mhm.
Um, this is like I'm only gonna look for shorts only.
Right.
Up until this level, like I could see retracements, but no long term. But for long term shorts, it's gonna have to
Below.
break this 3 month value area and
Mm,
POC.
that makes
Because
sense.
for POC on these higher time frames like this, POC is the most fair value.
Right.
And then when institutions go to the most fair value on this higher time frame, this is where they like to exit their positions or get into more because it's the
Exactly.
most fair value.
And they're gonna get the
So
yeah most more people gonna be in, so more money moving. That's
yeah,
actually
exactly.
real. That's really I didn't even peep that. I mean I need to get
Yeah,
I need to get deep charts, but
yeah.
because that's a whole. You said that's 3 months worth of
This is 3 months. Yeah,
yeah.
exactly. And
So
you could
I
see all the profiles.
from
Like,
this
look, for perfect example. See how we were overextended on the downside right here?
yeah
Overextended, overextended. Close inside value area
value and
low.
we went
One
straight up.
close inside. Bop.
Straight up to
Yep.
the straight up.
See what I'm
That is
saying?
crazy.
So
Yeah, and now
when
we
you get
above
back in
value.
here,
Yeah.
yep, it's the same scenario. It's the same
Yep.
thing. Same
Exactly.
same scenario, just on
And
the upside.
exactly what we've been saying to what we've been
It's the same thing.
what we've been talking about. Like we most likely should see sales. If not this week, we should see sales this month, right? Even if it's not this week, we will see sales this month.
Do you
I'm
know
just
about the COT report? COT
uh,
report?
no, I ain't heard of that.
I'm about to illuminate you, bro.
I would bet.
I'm about to illuminate you. Yeah, watch this. Watch this, bro. I'm gonna show you. So this is the COT report. The COT report is a commitment of traders.
Mm-hmm.
I get nerdy into this shit, bro. But
Nah, hey,
uh,
I'm with you on that. I ain't never heard of this, bro.
COT report S&P 500. So the COT report is commitment of traders report, and it shows you non-commercial, commercial, non-reportable.
Mm-hmm.
to sum it all up, non-commercial is hedge funds, big banks,
Okay.
um,
Nah,
all
I
of that.
could.
So you
Yeah.
you really only pay attention to non-commercial, right?
Right. Because they
And
gonna be
this is as
moving the
of five.
market.
Yeah, this is at 526. It updates pretty frequently, but you could see on the long positions, they closed out 1899 long
Oh
positions.
snap!
So this shows you overall how the market's moving long or short. Like what are the
Mm-hmm.
most contracts that are being opened or closed. So right now we have 51% short and then
50, so it's really 50-50.
48% long. So think about it this way, bro. Right now it's a short. It's the cow report. It could work 1 week or in 2 weeks, but when you align this report
With
and
your
it
bias.
aligns with the bias, it's almost
Mm.
like it's precision, bro. It's
Mm.
precision. So think about it this way. So you have long positions. So you have 1,800 longs that close, right?
Uh-huh.
So when you go long, how do you get out of a position?
You gotta sell it.
You got to sell it. All right. So
Exactly.
you got to sell it. So you got negative 1,800, and then you have 2,000 shorts that just went in.
Dang.
So you add up. So you add up to 2,000 plus 1,800 because it's all selling contracts.
Right. So we got a bunch of built up sale orders right now waiting for the market to open.
Exactly. So when you have an overextended market like this, right?
Hmm.
And as if you're going short, bro, you want to get short at the highest price, right?
Right.
Obviously, you make more money. And the people who bought all is down here, and they want to get out of the
Hold on,
positions. What do they got to do?
your screen pause.
Oh shit! Hold on. Let me go back to this one.
Oh, the 26th was Friday? No, it was no 26th was not Friday. I'm bullshitting. It's 2026.
When you have all of these buyers that already racked up the position, they're already in the money,
Yup.
and and for it to go higher, right?
We have
Like
to we have to pull back somewhere, bro.
yeah, because bro, once these buyers, the big institution buyers, want to get out of their orders, they have to sell it,
Mm-hmm.
and the only way
Exact.
they could sell it is if
But put
people keep buying
yeah,
it.
exactly.
So
Mm.
that's why with like tops, when you buy the top, it's a little tricky because it
Cause
could be a
that's where people
continuation,
looking. Yeah, people looking to get out
and
at those tops.
exactly. So when
Yeah.
institutions are selling, you can't like let they go in with 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 orders. Bro,
Right.
if they go in here with 2,000 orders and they enter that position, it's gonna sweep the book, and you're gonna see like
Mm.
these, and it's gonna cause them to get slippage. That's why they have to be real discreet. So they'll sell here 200,
Yeah.
sell here 200, sell here 200,
And that's
but they
okay.
need, yeah, that's how institutions work.
And that makes sense because they can't like if they put in some big orders, everybody gonna know. Oh man, they selling right now. Let's go. Yeah,
Everybody's
let's
gonna exactly
exactly. Yeah, so let's get in for sales.
that.
So
That's the point. Yeah,
okay,
that's how they do it.
that
They
makes
they
sense.
stack orders,
With
and
us
then
in it, like you said, Friday was really weird because if we wanted to go higher, we had all of the room to do that. You feel me? Like especially on
yeah,
that Friday with all of the stuff coming out, we had been like the beginning of the week we were in a range. We ended up breaking. We just broke out of that range Thursday. Friday was the perfect day to continue that. You feel me? In my opinion, just from what I've seen in the market, but we could not continue to go. Like we were getting blocked off somehow. For some reason we were getting blocked off. So I am kind of expecting, sales. If we do, like you said, if we do, and I'm gonna put this on, I'm gonna stop recording in a minute. If we do fall below 30,300, then I probably think we more than likely I know for a fact we're probably gonna go for this gap down here, right? Go for this gap.
yeah,
And if we go below 29, like 800, like you said, I'm with you on full on sales, right? Because that is a complete market structure shift. You feel me? That is a complete market structure shift. We broke
yeah,
out, came back down, broke out, held this. Yeah, if we come through below 300, next in like 20 minutes or 10 minutes, we're probably going to be bullish this week. Uh, we might get a little fight because I do have a level at 30,100. That's the like
yeah.
30,100. I got
Psychological level. Yeah,
yeah,
that's a good level.
I got that level right there. But Other than that, like that's the only level. That's the only set of resistance that I see for real. Like everything else, we seem to be expanded. Uh, it's a bunch of imbalances, so I know we gonna have to feel those. So yeah, I'm with you on that, man. We did have this
Yeah.
sharp put like on Friday. We had a sharp push up and then a immediate push back down. So yeah, bro. If that's it, bro. I'm with you on the same thing with sales. I'm glad you said something about that though, cause I would not have thought of it that way. To be honest with you, I would have been
The
just
three
looking for
month.
buys. Now I would have just been looking for buys this week. You know what I'm saying? But
Now you, I mean, right now, this is if we're still bullish. Like I wouldn't
mm-hmm.
look for shorts.
Right.
I would only look for shorts in some major pullbacks. But um,
If
I
we
was I'm
do,
still bullish. But if I
yeah,
see a
I
major sign,
yeah
then
sales for sure. That's what I mean. I wasn't I wasn't thinking sales at all because how bullish we
no,
been.
you're right. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're
Yeah.
right. But like I said, that's why I like to think of like kind of I'm not saying kind of think like bigger pictures like all right,
Mm-hmm.
how far are we gonna go and then how many buys or how many tops are we gonna keep breaking because
Exactly.
eventually
We need to
the
come back.
person who yeah the person who did this buy is gonna have to get out of their position but the only way they get out of position is selling
Exactly.
and this yeah
Exactly.
and then
Yup.
once those what is it those stop losses go off, that's another sell order. And it's just gonna
Mm.
keep it's like gasoline, bro. When stop losses go off, it sells,
Everybody
sells.
coming in after that.
And then
Yup.
everybody coming, yeah, selling. And
Yup.
that's
Cause
when you
it.
see those big swings.
Yo, that's and I'm with you on it. Like I said, bro, I, I'm I'm with buys right now because we are above value. So it's only like what I want y'all to understand for people that's watching. And this is something I had to learn over time, bro. I used to try to like catch the reversal so much because I used to like move off of what I thought. That was one of my biggest flaws, like with trading. I used
Mhm.
to move off what I thought, and of course, like a lot of the times I'd be right because the market is it's not really that hard to quote unquote predict. You feel me? But you don't know anything yet but what the market has given you. You feel me? And that's something you to help me with understand. Like only use the
Mhm.
market, only use what the market has given you. You feel me? We have
Yeah.
there's no reason for us to be looking for shorts. Now we can prepare for shorts, right? But there's no reason for us to be taking shorts right now when we're above value, So when we do dip
Yeah.
down below value and stuff like that, then yeah, okay, we can look for shorts. But we're not below that. So, and we haven't made it. We don't know what can happen right now. So we should, stick to the same game plan, and that's buys. So I do agree
I
with that,
think
bro.
I think for the people you about to share this to, bro, the biggest thing, the thing that took me the most like pain and suffering to learn is I would have my charts perfectly laid out. I'm ready for the day. And
Mm,
then the market would open up and it would be like not even near my level. It wouldn't go near these levels. I'm like, what the fuck I do now? What do I do now?
yup,
And you're
yup.
sitting there
I
like,
know the exact feeling again. Real
yeah,
talk.
yeah. So that's
Waiting
why
days for it to hit your level. You feel me? Like you will dead wait days for it to hit your
yeah.
like real. I know exactly what you mean. I was like that last this time last year. I was the exact
Hmm.
same way. I would wait till I was like, dang, if it don't hit my level, I'm cooked. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not
Yeah, I don't
reading the
know what to
chart.
do.
Yeah, I don't know what to
Yeah, I don't
do.
know what to do.
I'm not reading the chart. So the main thing is understand. Like, please look at what the market is doing. This is something Jose has taught me. Like, look at what
Now,
the
do it
market.
now.
Like,
Not
look at
yesterday,
what is
now.
like exactly. Look at what it's doing right now. You feel me? Like, what has it done? Is we just broke down it. It being held at 40, I mean 30,000, 40, 60, right? We couldn't break that, but we also have been held at 30,300, right? So we're looking to see if it stays above value. If it stays above value, our bias is bullish. It's that simple. You don't have to try to have this level set up. If it doesn't tap my level, I don't trade for today. You can trade like that. You feel me? Do what you got to do, but if you want to take more consistent winning trades, read what the market is doing and don't try to predict what it's about to do, right? That change that I promise that is a game changer. But with that being said,
Yeah.
though, y'all boys, oh, do
Uh,
you have something to say before I end it?
oh, last thing, bro. Don't marry your bias. Right there.
Right. Oh,
You
that's
could
a good one, bro. I
don't
used
marry
to,
that bias.
bro. That's a good
Don't
one
marry that
on me,
bias.
dude. That has cooked me a lot. Like just
Yeah, that'll. Yeah.
waiting on one trade because I waiting on sales and the whole day we're
Yeah.
just extending to buys, bro, or even trying to like sell the top and just getting washed out, bro, because we not going down.
Yeah.
Stop doing that, bro. Please stop.
Once you see that major level get broken and you're
Yep.
like, damn, bro, but I still want to take buys, and it's
Yep.
obviously telling you it's going short. Don't marry your bias and
Bro,
go with the market, because
what I started doing if I had a level and it broke it like pretty like strongly, like say I was waiting for like buys, right? Say I was
hmm
waiting for sales, but we ran through my level. I'm gonna be real. If I see that we're running through my level, I probably would enter off of when it pulls back to that level. I will probably enter for buys off of that level because that level was there for a reason, in my opinion. I had it set for resistance, and now it's getting turned and flipped to support. Like, so I flip my levels too as well. If y'all.
yeah,
So that's one thing I do. If we break something, nigga, don't try to use that level just strictly for that one thing. If we break it, use that as a context clue. Use that as a clue,
yeah,
my
yeah,
nigga. So
exactly. If
yeah,
not, bro, you're gonna pay for it real money. Like
exactly.
these prop accounts, like it's
That
fine,
boy. Hold on,
it's fine.
I gotta give Jose his flowers real quick. That boy bought a account. Now I want to know because niggas, this the first time you've been on Jose. I told Jose about prop firm. He already knew about him, but I was like, man, prop firm is probably the best way to make some quick money off this trading shit. He like, bro, he bought an account in a week. He instantly got a payout. And it's funded on another one. He knows what he's talking about. If y'all ain't gotta listen to me. You don't have to listen to me, but listen to Jose. You
Yeah,
feel me?
yeah,
Listen
bro.
to my boy
You
Jose.
don't.
He's been doing this. Been doing
Yeah,
this. I'm
bro,
telling
stop. Yeah. Y'all gonna pay with pain, bro. That
Real
once
talk.
you go in emotionally and you don't go in just pressing buttons, like you're just gonna pay for it with your wallet, real
Exactly.
money,
Right, bro. And
proper
if
or
you
not,
want,
proper or not. So
exactly. Exactly. But I'm finna go ahead and end it, bro. Appreciate you, Jose, again, man.
yeah, for sure, bro.
We gonna have to do this like every Sunday, bro. No cap. I gotta
Yeah,
get
bro.
these out. Bit that, brother. Hey, man. God loves y'all boys. I catch y'all in another video. Peace out, man.